Alright, this is going to be a quick video, like literally quick. I just came in, decided, hey, let's do a video today on that promo that John Cena and Bray Wyatt did on Raw. It was definitely the highlight of the whole show. I could not... I saw everyone on Twitter, they were talking about it, and it was like, man, can something really be that good? Just, figuring that it's a PG era and a lot of things, they have stockholders to please, pretty much. And I came home and I watched it, and sitting there, I was like, man, like, where are they going to go with this? But they didn't do anything. They just had the kids sing. They came down to the ring. The kids surrounded the ring. They sang, and then they put the mask on. And that in of itself was just the sight of it was, I guess, so surreal and just something that you hadn't seen before in a very, very long time, Attitude Era-wise. And crowd was dead, and I think that's the exact reaction they were going for. And you heard a little bit at the beginning of the promo, a lot of fans were kind of trying to chant no, but those got stopped quite quickly. But when the mask went on, it was kind of like, you saw it, there was one guy in the back, as soon as they put the mask on and they put the camera back on the kids, the guy was looking away, and then he looks back and he's like, what? And then they just did the zoom in on all the faces, they're just standing there, just staring. And those sheet masks, they're creepy as it is. Like, I don't know if you guys saw my WrestleMania tweets. There was a guy sitting in front of me, maybe 2 rows ahead, and he had the mask on backwards. And I told Miguel, I'm like, I can't stop staring at the mask. I'm like it's looking at me. And the guy had long hair on top of that. And then sometimes he would turn his head, and it looked like the sheet mask with the beard, and then it's turning its head at me. I'm like, those things are creepy as it is. And then you got kids wearing it, and just the whole story where last week you had John Cena's fans turning against him, and this week you had pretty much just proof of that, where you have the C Nation just on Bray Wyatt's side, and the cherry on top was that kid sitting on Bray's lap, and he definitely seemed like the youngest of all of them. But it was just awesome. Like, you don't have to have blood, you don't have to have, ECW, barbed wire, thumbnails, flaming tables to really get a reaction and to get people talking. You just need good psychology and a good story, and just something that is very eerie and very creepy. Kids are always creepy. Sheet masks are creepy. Singing is creepy. Kids singing is even more creepy. So just all those elements together in one promo, and the fact that kids are what Cena is all about, and those are what Cena's gonna pretty much get used against him. Just fantastic. And yeah, Jade watched it a couple hours ago, and she thought it was creepy herself. The Bray Wyatt character is definitely something that gives her goosebumps, and I think that's definitely that's what they're going for with him. But I really enjoyed it, and so yeah, that's pretty much my thoughts. And the match itself, obviously, how can you really be excited when Cena's already beaten Bray clean almost twice? He had the 3-on-1, he was about to win until the interference happened, and then you had WrestleMania where Cena won clean. And then you had, yeah, so if anything, Cena's going to lose by some sort of interference because the cage is there. I'm sure they'll find a way to climb over it and win. But it's pretty much about the promo itself. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I thought it was the highlight of the whole show. And it just shows that WWE knows what they have to do to get people talking. And if you go on the WWE YouTube page and you look at the views on like all those videos, that Bray Wyatt thing has over 250,000 views. And compared to everything else, which is like at 60,000, maybe 70,000, 30,000, that thing skyrocketed. And it just shows that, they know what'll click. They know what people want to see. They brought back Evolution. People wanted to see that old faction back together. They're doing these creepy little, you want to call it edgy? That's what I think it is. I think it's very edgy. They're doing things like that. And it's definitely clicking, so clearly they know what they're doing, and they know what's going to bring in a lot of views, a lot of viewership. So, well done to them. So, that's all. Thought I'd go on a little bit of a, just get my thoughts on that. That thing was very good. So, we'll see you guys in the next video.